Welcome back to Gongora's funhouse!
So, in the previous video, we unfortunately just left the man to his probably terrible death by taking away his only means of getting off of the platform we stranded him on, and now we're gonna go murder Gongora. Hopefully.
I was gonna say we left a man to his uncertain fate, but uncertain fate, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty certain.
Oh, don't you worry, he's not the last person that we're going to absolutely intentionally kill on this platform.
We kind of mutually agreed after the video ended last time that, like, kind of everyone working in this facility deserves to die at this point. Just on principle, basically.
Anyway, I came over here just to get this chest. Which then means that I now have to go back and ride this shit all, back through the stupid-ass, little box puzzle in the center to get back to the entrance to where Gongora is. It's great! I love this dungeon.
Was it worth it, Ardix? Was it really worth it?
Oh, absolutely not.
I'm gonna pretend that the guy who left the chest down there was the guy we stranded, outside.
Thankfully, Editing Ardix is here to be like, you know what, you didn't need to see any of that.
Like, it's interesting that the segments of, like, experimental staff are like listed as divisions and not, like, sections, so it's almost like the people we're encountering, yeah, like, you've been assigned to the outer division, you are never allowed to come inside at any point, you have to endure the waves because Gongora said so.
Well, I mean, if Gongora said so.
I mean, he's the one who signed the paycheck, I guess. By the way, when was the last time you had a paycheck from him cash it, or be able to be cashed? Because mine keep bouncing.
Also, like, just how manic was Gongora the last time you spoke with him in your employee review anyway?
I don't know. He just kept staring at my water bottle. I think he wanted to, like, slap it out of my hand or something.
Yeah, like, on a scale to 1 to molesting the walls, how crazy was he?
He was getting real close to doing that.
So, our second worker that we have to go warn is down at the bottom of this ladder.
I appreciate Kime for skipping.
Cake eater.
I appreciate Kime for skipping rungs on the ladder.
I don't know why this ladder is 5,000 miles long. It doesn't need to be that long.
It's like I said, it's still got nothing on either the Snake Eater ladder or the fucking 5-minute ladder you forced us to watch you climb in Xenosaga, Argate. Or Xenoblade, I mean.
This man also deserves to die. Fuck your ladder.
Just come up to the top and, like, kick this thing down. Why don't I remember a really long ladder from Xenoblade?
Because again, it's like literally in the broken arm, you have to like climb it to get like either some social link or some treasure thing.
Oh, I'm starting to remember this now.
The throne of the gods.
Kill him for what he did to my son and friend!
Just how are you going to do that when he's also an immortal? If you go barreling in there, you'll just be trapped like we were before.
Seth, you got it wrong. It was you who killed the Neira.
No, it was you, Gongora!
My dear friend, did you not realize that the presence of
I was gonna ask, like, if any of the 1,000 Years of Dreams had any bearing on the main plot of this shit, but I'm glad that it apparently does.
Listen to him, Seth.
At the very minimum, Seth's dreams are directly relevant to the plot. TBD on whether or not Kime's are.
When your blade pierced his heart, it may have just as well pierced your own.
No, I didn't kill him. You did it, not me.
Don't even give it a thought. Shut it out of your mind.
What about your orders, Lieutenant Argonar?
I'm no longer your pawn. The memory you erased has returned.
Oh, really?
That was clever.
Again, I still don't see why, you know, just rushing up to him and stabbing him repeatedly is not the best option here.
Dead these past 30 years serving as your agent.
Well, for one, 100% Gongora has something planned. And, as mentioned, he is also an immortal, so as therapeutic as stabbing the shit out of him would be, it would not actually accomplish anything.
What reason could that be? So your memories haven't completely returned. My power was indeed effective at that time, meager though it may have been.
Hey, come on now. You know you just do way too much talking and not enough listening, you know?
Silence, you idiot.
Hey, I ain't shutting up. You're the worthless scum after what you did to my eyes. Oh, by the way, that memory wipe and pearl thing you gave me, well, see, I used it on someone else. I don't know if that's a problem or not.
I know. I saw everything you saw, remember?
You're the sleazy one, Lord Eyebrows. Oh, and before I forget...
I love this, like, two idiots having a no, you're the bigger idiot contest at each other.
I'm just an idiot, right? Huh? Is that what you think?
See, exactly. Thank you, Jansen. Like,
As if that matters to me.
why has this game been so in tune with my exact thoughts every time I say something? Jansen's like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna say the exact same thing. Like,
What does that say about you, that,
yeah, what the fuck?
I regret to inform you that you are spiritually linked with Jansen.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Noble cause. Then you abused your immortality to try and take over. And I was forced to bring an end to your atrocities. If you think about it, I taught you all a lesson!
Plot twist, Gongora is the good guy? Question mark?
Down.
How pathetic.
This reads as like one of those. This is technically true,
Be a swift
like by the letter of the law, but like if you had the actual context for what happened, it would be clear that Gongora is making shit up.
What do you think you can do about it?
You will return our memories.
I think not.
Cook, Mac, stay out of this.
It's because of you and Mom's did it. I'm gonna stand by you.
Kai, Sarah, these are your grandchildren. I'll kill them as I killed your daughter. Only now, I'm even more powerful. This time, your memories will be permanently locked away, leaving you walking corpses for all time.
We'll see which of us is the traitor.
So Gongora has a fucking kickin' rad boss theme. I really like this.
I like the sound of this too, but what is with the random ass, like, synthesizer demo beat?
Just as you were regaining
Again, it's Uematsu. The man experiments with every soundtrack he does.
it now as you were 30 years ago.
So here's the okay. So first and foremost, as mentioned, Gongora is immortal. This is an unwinnable boss fight. You only have to survive 5 turns. And Gongora himself is not especially dangerous. He mostly just casts Prisma a bunch, which does, a couple hundred damage. Less if you throw out, like, an all barricade, like I'm about to. But here's the real problem. The real knife in what could have been a really cool boss fight is Gongora has a quip. after every time you hit him, he'll give you a little shit talking. Oh, are you trying to stop my glorious plan with your feeble skills? Oh, this is what happens with idiots that don't understand magic. And he does this after every single attack that you do.
It's no use. Is this how you want it to end?
All 5 turns, all 5 characters, 25 of these fucking little quips, and he's got like 5 of them.
Like if he had a unique one every time, it would have been worth it, because more Gongora in this game is always better.
Just what
But
is magic energy? I won't be defeated by those who don't even understand its true nature.
then fucking tell us, asshole!
But yeah, so, you know, this is a cool boss fight that is just utterly undermined by everything else surrounding it.
The fact that Gongora won't shut the fuck up.
How weak. This is the incompetence of people who don't know magic.
I'm okay.
Are you trying to stop my glorious plan with your feeble
You know what?
skills?
Tell us more about your glorious plan, Gongora. I feel like for everything that we've done so far, and we are, by the way, at about the halfway point of the game, we don't know anything about what anybody here is actually trying to accomplish.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know what the hell the whole Grand Staff thing is all about.
Yeah, or like what the real mission of the Immortals even is. Like, didn't we find out something about them in like the 1,000 Years of Dreams that like they're not even human or something? Like,
Yeah, they're from another world, and they're trying. I mean, as we saw in I guess last video, where like, you know, Gongora was being called back to the other world, and he was like, "No, I refuse to go back." So, like, are we trying to go back? Question mark.
No magic.
I don't know.
How do you want this to end? Would you rather go back to being living corpses? Or witness
Honestly,
the
I
deaths
think
of your
if
fellow
like Gongora actually had unique dialogue per hit, where he talks about his actual plan, I think that would have been a really cool incentive to actually like try to do as much damage to him as you could, rather than repeating the same 5 one-liners over and over again.
Thankfully, the fight is now over, and we are freed from Quit Hell.
ridiculous. There's no merit in the memories of treacherous worms like you.
Oh hey, look who it is!
I will once the bitrate calms down.
What has happened here, Gongora?
yeah, just Gongora has to just casually explain why he just murdered like 5 people.
Assassins and by people who bear you ill will.
Yeah, these are assassins, my lord.
Even children and, you know, a girl with glasses. Yeah, the Queen of Numara. Like, what the fuck?
Is aware that Numara is preparing to attack Ura.
But what would the Queen be doing here?
I'm not sure, but if I may ask, Your Excellency.
I love that this scene turns on. Okay, so how big of an idiot is Tolton anyway?
No.
Well, if you didn't come to see her, then I don't know why she was here. So I guess let's just leave her here and let's go.
Apologies. My people should have done that.
It's all right. I wanted to do it.
I see. Well then, let us be off.
And what of them?
Leave them. It won't matter.
But there are children.
They are
Forget the children! The fucking Queen of Numara is lying on the floor, unconscious.
now that you're king, you must make
And
difficult
Gongora's just like, yeah, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. And Tolt goes along with it!
As the king, you must make the difficult decision to allow these children to die.
The staff will sink into the sea and dwell in silence and darkness. For all
Yo, 6 split screen? Gotta get the close-up of Gongora's eye.
Yeah, the eyebrow reaction shot is crucial to this scene. Also, yeah, like, holy fucking shit, like, Tolton is going to have one hell of a redemption arc after this dumb bullshit. Also, yeah, I love Gongora's just, like, casual strutting away from the scene of the crime pose there on the back of his ship, watching, you know, experimental staff completely implode on itself.
Hey guys, I think something might be weird with Gongora.
Oh shit, I think he might be evil. I did not see that coming.
No, he's just scheduled to have an evil laugh every night at like 8:52. This is perfectly normal. He's just he might be a little possessed, but it's fine.
The evil laugh reminder on his phone goes off like, oh, it's that time again. Oh, hey, Lirum, what's up?
I can say Lost Odyssey is not so far gone that it will murder the children, so we have to have a little Deus Ex Machina to bring them back. Not that Gongora didn't give it a good try, though.
Oh, great. Everyone's lives are now in the hands of Cook and Mac.
He was clearly not expecting the fairy in the bottle, I guess.
Yeah, good old mommy ex machina to the rescue.
You know, I feel like we already did this back at the end of Disc 1. When, they had the whole big flower scene in the ruins.
This light.
And everyone was like, oh no, it's Mom, it's Lirum. Like, you don't get to do that twice.
I don't know, I guess they're sticking to the bit of just, like, hammering it over your head that, yeah, Lirum is still kind of alive in the live stream or whatever the fuck is going on in this world.
Lirum.
I would laugh my ass off if Lirum just decides to not bring Jansen back from death.
Everyone's alright.
No, he can come back, but he gets whatever this world's version of Geostigma is.
Ugh.
Thanks, kid.
Which, in Jansen's case, is probably just a really terrible version of the clap.
Thanks. I'm alright.
Brain freeze. Oh, man.
Defeated by lesbianism, how tragic.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Can you run?
Time bomb set. Escape now.
Oh, do you have to do all the puzzles on the way out of experimental staff, too?
Thankfully, you don't have to do the puzzles, but you do have to do combat, and the timer doesn't stop when you do.
That was the worst possible second to take a drink of water.
Meanwhile, Uematsu decided he wanted to try to compose for a Castlevania game. Holy shit.
So, thankfully, at least as far as I'm aware, all of the encounters with the guards are gone now, but you will still run into the bugs, and there's also a bigger bug that we will very briefly see at the end of this sequence when I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm just fucking running from this thing and getting out of this dungeon.
And again, I will give props to, like, the visual set designs of the place, because, like, not only did they have to create, you know, a fully intact version of experimental staff, they also had to create, you know, the fucked up in the process of being destroyed version of it too, so that's a lot of work, you know, if you're modeling and, like, rigging for animation and shit, especially for, like, an Xbox 360 game back in that era, so...
Yeah, like, props to the visual designers for this area, like, they knocked it out of the park. It's a shame the actual design of the dungeon is hot garbage. Oh, they're dancing.
Yeah, they're doing the hooray, everything's on fire dance. The title of this video, like, if it'll fit on, you know, the YouTube video title, like, should just be Uematsu shows the harpsichord who's boss.
I mean, it is a pretty rad song. Much like Gongora's boss theme, like, this area has great music. It's just everything around it.
Because, like, I have been listening to, like, the soundtrack, like, sort of on and off while I've been, you know, doing things here and there. And, like, this game has a really great track, or, you know, soundtrack to it, but, you know, it's just a shame that it's attached to this, like, kind of incredibly mid, like, 6 or 7 out of 10 game that I completely forget about when I'm not actively thinking about it.
Yeah, like, all the praise that this game has gotten, like, I feel like I'm missing something? Or maybe this is like another Eternite situation where, like, people really like glazing it for some reason, and I just don't understand why.
Like, again, I think it's a lot of the praises for the 1,000 Years of Dreams, and I don't know about you, Argate, but I have not been paying attention to the 1,000 Years of Dreams at all, like...
I mean, that's a shame. They are genuinely very good.
It's like, reading in a video game? Fuck that.
It's like, I believe it, like, but, you know, the actual game should also be able to carry on with itself as well.
Yeah, I forget where I read it, but that was one of the most common sentiments that I read, was that the 1,000 Years of Dreams basically hard carries what is otherwise an extremely okay RPG. Like, it's fine. I don't think it's a bad game. It's taking a lot of influence from, like, Final Fantasies 9 and 10, but, like, I don't know, I hear people, like I said, people, like, call this game a masterpiece, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know, maybe the ending goes super hard, and it just salvages all of this. But
I'm not gonna hold my breath, because, like...
Same.
Like, I've been burned by the same thing, waiting for the shoe to drop with, like, Eternite, and we all know how that went.
Mm-hmm. Like, I think we kind of either generously or ungenerously compared it to, like, the Last Story, where... Again, like, Last Story was another, like, solidly 7 out of 10 game that was basically buoyed along by its cast, and unfortunately, this game doesn't have the same level of character writing that Last Story did.
I never played that one, but it's... That just sounds like it's just fine, I guess.
Like, it's definitely a game that came out at the very ass end of the Wii's life cycle, because you can tell they chopped off, like, clearly 1/3 of what was supposed to be there, and the game just kind of decides, Yeah, no, we're kind of done. Go home. Forget the rest of what we promised you.
You know, in hindsight, like, all 3 of the Operation Rainfall games probably, like, if not for the fan outcry, it makes perfect financial sense not to localize any of them.
Like, I'd say Xenoblade, it makes sense to localize, because Xenoblade was actually good, but yeah, like, Last Story was mid, and then Pandora's Tower was... it exists.
I still maintain that, like, a lot of Xenoblade's, like, goodwill was a result of Operation Rainfall. Like, had it just come out as is, like, it would have just, it would have existed. Like, I think people would have just, like, let it pass by.
But yeah, that's officially the end of Disc 2. We're halfway home.
And we still have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Can we please start getting answers to that? Like, starting in Disc 3.
Hey, you know, we can only hope, because otherwise this might get real this might go south real fast.